We're going actually over here to weed some carrots and beets today. We did a lot yesterday in another section, but we have our other batch that we weeded a couple weeks ago that we have to weed. So we're going out to the field. I think this is what we'll probably be doing for the next couple hours. Hey Ben, don't walk in the rows. I passed down the dirt next to the plants.
What?
So we have to weed this stuff.
Weed this stuff? Should I
Yeah,
pull out the
that's
till
what
more?
Dad said.
Oh, I see. I think he might have done it. We just have to get
Dad
these.
already told me to.
We just have to get these easy stuff.
Yeah. Let's start with the carrots. Ben and Sam, do you know how to? Sam knows how to do it. Ben, do you know how to weed this?
Yeah.
All right. So you start on the beets. Ben, you start on the beets because they're a little easier. Just pull out all the weeds in the row. Don't pull out the plants though. That's one of the keys to weeding. Don't pull out the plants.
Right.
Should me and Ben start on the
And always remember.
Yep. One plant a day keeps the doctor away. That's what Ben Franklin said.
Yeah. Good. He's pulling out the weeds.
You're weeding the weeds? Then that means you're pulling out the plants.
No. Yeah, I guess if you say weeding the carrots. It's like you say weed the carrots. No, if you say weed out the carrots. Bro, would you get your big fat whopping head out of my sight? I mean, like, out of my row. Or I might pull you out like a weed. Man, you're always sticking your big fat old head in there. And you're sticking your big fat old rear end in the camera, too. No one wants to see that. Man, you're missing all the weeds. See this? Mr. Weed.
I'm not good at weeding carrots.
Look, I'm not either. Willfully ignorant.
What does willfully ignorant mean? Well, I don't know what it means. You don't have to blame somebody and make a big deal out of it. Dude, you're overreacting.
I like your overreacting, Sam.
No, he's overreacting. How are you blaming me when he's the one overreacting? You don't get things.
Yeah.
You overreact and he overreacts on every single thing.
You're overreacting.
You miss a weed and you're overreacting. People.
Yeah, people, come on.
Come on. People need to not overreact and miss weeds like you do.
I'm sorry.
Come on, man, don't overreact.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you overreact on other people missing
Overreacting
weeds.
is my middle name.
Guys, honestly, what do they call those things? My reflexes are just so fast. When I see a weed, I pull it out.
Right, like, they call me a machine in beast mode.
I'm so fast I could pull out David.
Wait, what?
What did you say?
He said I'm so fast I could pull out David.
Wow, Ben.
I'm glad you're that good.
I'm glad you're just fast, you know?
You're very fast, Ben.
Bro, look, hey, take a look at your work for a second. Whoops, I missed a weed. Hey, Sam, take a look at your work. I'm serious, actually. You're sort of, Sam, you're sort of mangling the plants. They're kind of falling over, so just try to not mangle the plants. Oh, wait.
Okay, bro.
Sam, you're missing no weeds. Sam, maybe you and I need to switch rows since you're a better weeder than I am.
Ha 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 ha.
You are.
I'm not. I'm the worst weeder in world history.
No,
And
you
you
aren't.
know it because you're overreacting on how many weeds I'm missing. You're overreacting so much that your face is overreacting.
Oh, burned! Exactly. It was such...
He was overreacting so much.
Yeah,
that your
Ben,
head is overreacting.
listen to Ben. He said that we need to weed, not talk.
I'm reading as I'm talking. And you guys are just overreacting about
Yeah,
it and
Ben.
stopping reading.
Stop overreacting.
Ben, about other people talking while they're reading when you don't even know yourself. Poor bird.
Burned! What a bird! He's going up in flames with that burn. Yeah, Dan, Ben's almost beating you. Whoa, Ben, careful there, don't fall over. Man, Dan, you're lazy. Ben's beating you. And then Sam's in front of me and I'm calling Ben lazy. Or Dan lazy. This is the problem with organically grown vegetables. You have to work and work and work and work and work.
What?
Wait, you're going up to see what time it is, Ben?
Yeah.
What are you, some kind of lazy man or something?
No, and then I'm going right back down.
Alright, alright. But bring water down.
Okay.
We're gonna see what come right back down is. Might take a while. I say that as someone that has taken 30 minutes on a break. We'll give him like 45 minutes. What time is it, Dave? Or he might impress us and be back like right away. What time is it? Well, look.
I don't feel like it.
Well, come on.
I'm gonna check just for you.
Thank you for checking just for me. Not living by your feelings. 10:16. Alright, we'll say, hey look, if he's back by 10:30, we'll be impressed.
He's probably gonna go eat some snacks or something.
Yeah, we should make a deal. Whatever he eats, he has to bring us back. Alright, 10:16. We'll see how long it takes him to get back. Well, boys, I'm impressed. What time is it? 10:24. And he's even bringing us some water. Oh, Ben. Going. Oh, he was going to go back inside, but then he told us he's getting smoothies. So, hey, look, that's perfect. That's completely fine with me. I love smoothies. Anyone that brings me smoothies, you're my friend. Look at these beans.
Here's water.
You'd think that they got sprayed, but they didn't.
Here's water.
They just got the old-fashioned Tillmore. It's just a weeding machine, basically. Nothing like some good old-fashioned water.
Honestly, is like save so much time. Hey, don't water the plants. I need to water them.
Mmm. 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 Mmm.
Hey, get away from my mouth.
H2O on a hot day is like what?
Rain on Benjamin Franklin's roof.
Yeah. I would say that that was a very accurate analogy. Made sense. Alright, folks. Finished up them beets, and we're running over to Health Hut for my mom. We got to grab her a snack for one of her friends for a birthday party. So, no other vehicle, so we had to take the truck. Have to. And so, yeah. We'll be back in a little bit. We're back. And so, we're just dropping some water off for my dad. He's working down at the lower field. So we're doing that. You might be wondering why there's kind of a tree sitting in the middle of the yard. Because so we had it on the trailer for the longest time because we were transplanting trees. And someone needed to use the trailer, so they just kind of put the tree right in the middle of the yard. Here's some water for you.
I got to get the seaweed spread here because we got all those lily bulbs and I'm going to put them in that section.
Sure.
And I want to fill it with seaweed.
You probably want it pretty thick, right?
Yeah. So we got to get the manure spreader on the blue tractor.
Man, it's so nice weeding those beets and carrots. That's some of the easiest beets and carrots weeding I've done in my life.
They're over there.
Yeah, because they got tillmored and stuff. I think we should tillmore these.
Yeah, well, they're starting to come out of it now.
Come out of what?
Transplant, like, see, they're going down to nothing. Now they're starting to.
Oh, yeah, some centers on them.
Watch out, you're about ready to step.
Oh, whoops.
You don't want to do them too early and then shock them. And
Yeah, right.
last year they looked like they were about ready to die too.
Yeah, it's probably just how it happens.
So we got to get that done. Well, we got to get the plastic tape. Oh, maybe you can work on that one.
Well, that looks like a great place to get on the road. Which tree do I want to run over? Of course it worked. Ready? 1, Dad's checking out the strawberry patch. Maybe I'll do that too, because I'm getting hungry. It's really good. Protein packed. Alright, now I feel refreshed. I finally got the smoothie. My dad made it, not anyone else. Therefore, now I have to go to work. Alright, so we're going to go over to that machine shed, because that's where the tractors are. Go figure. Machine shed, just so you know, is called a machine shed because it has machines in it. Because if there wasn't machines in it, then it wouldn't be a machine shed. Just thought I'd educate you on that. My chief philosophy is that you always go to the negative, because if you can disprove something from the negative, that means you just disproved it, right, Dave? If you disprove something that's negative, you just made it true, because it's positive. Genius.
We got a couple people that we need to give them a hard time. It's all in good favor, but you always give them a hard time.
Man, I'd know if it looked better before or after you guys started.
Definitely after. Yeah, I don't know. Would help to get your plastic out of here and your watering hoses from the...
Look, you're the guys that decided to start planting over here.
We're the ones who first originally put it over here.
Well, clearly not if our plastic is still down here, I mean. But thanks for moving that out of the way for us.
A good farmer removes his trash.
Look, at least I can edit that part out of the video. Mikey, man, I got just what you need. Brother, coming to your rescue. Well, you just look like you needed to blow your nose. I got just what you need, some TP. Here. Well, I'll leave you guys. I got work to do, so have fun. Sounded great. Not. There you go. Alright, so we got this bad boy hooked up. I will check back in over at where we're going to lay this here plastic. I'm hoping to go Tillmore to Peppers. Tillmore, Tillmore, Tillmore. Weedless, weedless, weedless. Amen, Dave? Amen. Alright, so right here we got this here Power Ox 240. It's a beaut. Not because it looks cool, it's just because it saves a lot of work. And you'll see how much work it'll save in a couple seconds here. This thing works wonders. I love it. Look at that. Sometimes you need to do another over, but I mean, yeah, one more time would do great. But we're gonna be hilling them fairly soon here, so it doesn't really matter. But if you look at this, this has been done often, and it works great. Cuts the weeding time of every crop in about a quarter. You'll see how it really does on the peppers here, because this is kind of the time when you're supposed to do it. So what they say is you want to go as fast as possible, which is true. But when your plants are sort of fragile, then you do want to go slower, and it actually works fine. Now you might sometimes, don't always push down. See, I was pushing down too hard. Actually, right here, the ground is so stinking soft that I'm lifting up. Because if you look right here, it's way too high. and you gotta kind of, you know, scoop it away from the plant a little bit, or else you got problems. So you kind of gotta adjust your methodology on the fly. So I've done a couple of rows here and I'm fairly satisfied. And one thing I found with throttle is that it works fine on high throttle, kinda. But if you hit a plant on high throttle, it's probably coming out because these plants are not very developed yet. So I go low throttle, it's easier to control. However, on certain crops, and once these get more developed, I 100% will be running at higher throttle, for sure. And unfortunately, these are not going that fast, which is a problem. And I hope they don't die, because that would be ouch. However, the difference between a good farmer and a bad farmer is the good farmer keeps on planting. Anywho, we only got one more row. Yeah, one more row. I'm not gonna go right here because they're very small. I got up to where I'm gonna do done right in here. Got that done right in there. This is the problem with seaweed. It kind of digs down, but seaweed is great for carrots and beets. Just fantastic. So yeah, seaweed sweetens up the carrots. So if you have access to seaweed, go for it. That's where organic, like corn farming, might actually survive, because they might get it down where they just they might just finger weed stuff and like computer generate, you know, like where the plants are and stuff. You want me to do the manure spreader and stuff now then? That's for my nose. And I saved Mikey too because he had the same problem. He has the same problem as me. So the TP, you know.
I ain't gonna do the green plastic.
Does it work? Did you try it?
What?
Does it fit in? I think it will. Yeah.
Alright folks, so I gotta hook up the manure spreader. So yeah, I'll see you when I hook up the manure spreader.
Gotta get the bobcat after this, so I'll probably see you when I bring the bobcat down there and stuff.
stand behind.
Yeah. Well, folks, for all practical intents and purposes, manure's done. So I'm just enjoying my nice seat over here. I love watching other people work. It's like my hobby, you know. Got the family working over there, and I just got me a nice little seat over here. It's a dream job watching other people work. Kind of like what supervisors do, you know. Dave has a little piece of wisdom for us all.
You know what? The only way to get done is by planning. And I forgot what the rest of it goes, but something that Benjamin Franklin taught me a while ago. The only way to get something done that you have to plan is to plan.
Folks, we're almost done with 2 more rows.
Hey, where's the shovel?
And yeah.
I just want to let you know, farming is good old-fashioned hard work.
Since we're planting lilies, I guess I better show you how to plant a lily. Yeah, lily ain't that hard, but the first step is you have to have a lily. That's pretty important because if you don't have a lily, you won't be able to plant a lily.
Can't be afraid of getting these hands dirty either. Like,
Yep,
I'm literally dirty right now.
Right.
I know that's hard to believe when you're touching the dirt, but I'm dirty.
Yep.
So you gotta be willing to get dirty.
Anywho, the second step you need to do is you need to put it in the ground. And in order to do that, you have to dig a hole. And in order to do that, you have to use your hand, dig it in the dirt. See that? And then you go about 3-4 inches down. Perfect depth for a lily because you don't want them to be too close to the surface because they're lilies. And then you just cover that up. Cover that up. Pat it down because you want some good soiled bulb surface contact. And then voila. So folks, we got all these done. We're almost done. We just got these 2 rows left and 600 plants. Not quite, but we're almost done. I'd say about 15-20 minutes maybe. Well folks, we got all of those lilies done. Well actually, check that. We didn't get all of those lilies done. We got a good amount of them done. There's only 15, we only ordered like 1,500.
So we only got like maybe, I think we got like 1,000 of them done. Ish, maybe 900. So I'm going to put this trash